easier, okay? So, got somebody from group number 4. That's great. Well, if you're ready, you can go first. Should have made you a co-host. Please make both co-hosts. Okay. I've got one of you as a co-host, and I'm making the other one of you as a co-host. Okay. Yep, you're co-hosts.
I need also my, because I'm using two devices. One is my phone, and the other one is my laptop.
Yep, I've made them both
okay.
co-hosts, my friend. Okay.
All right. Okay, so.
Okay, you're free. You're 2 minutes. If you're ready. You ready?
Okay, wait. Because I have already presented earlier, so we have decided to let other people who have not presented yet to make this presentation. Shakil, are you ready to present?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
All right.
Good afternoon, everyone. Are you guys seeing me?
Yes.
Host as well. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm making you a co-host. Okay. Are you ready?
Okay, let's do this.
You're ready?
So, yeah.
Go.
Yes, Neil, I am ready.
Please go.
So, good afternoon, everyone. This is group 4, and this is what we have learned during today's training. Next slide. So, what we have learned today, what we did is that each member in our group contributed to what exactly they would have learned in today's presentation. James said that he learns how to handle senators who are in your training, who may be disruptive. So you have learned a way how to deal with not just senators, but any member who will be destructive. Shakil said that he learned the knowledge, the attitude, and the techniques in order to persuade persons, the ways in which he's going to use when he's doing presentation, how he could persuade people. Shalina said she learned about how to deliver versus content in persuasion. Can't pronounce my other team member name, but he said commitment and constituency. And Jahan said how he are going to handle accidents when doing presentations. Slide. And we choose this meme, which this is to illustrate what we are telling to people is that they need to brace themselves. A new generation of persuasive speakers are coming your way. So JCI is coming. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Well done. Well
Wonderful,
done.
Shakil.
Wonderful, Shakil. Thank you. Okay. All right. Well done. And just under the 3 minutes. Well done. Okay. So what I've got to do now is I'm taking you off as co-hosts. And if we have another group, I think somebody's left a message. I said excellent. Great. If another group is ready to go, please tell me and I will make you a co-host. Okay. Who's next? Who's ready?
Neil, this is Yashwant. I'm ready. Room number 5.
Room number 5. Okay, great. I am making you a co-host, my friend.
Okay.
You are now a co-host. Off you go, please.
Okay. I hope you will be able to see my slides.
I can see your screen, my friend.
Yeah, thank you. So This is JC Yeshwant representing room number 5. We were 3 people, and only 2 people spoke. That's me and Lokesh. The other member couldn't speak, so I'm not able to pronounce his name for that purpose. The next, effective communication mastering management. And today's session was this. And take home of this session was we had both of us discussed persuasion skill, the most important thing for not only for our presentations, even for our life.
Mhm,
Second, attitude, technique, and knowledge. This is once
mhm,
again, if you have these 3 concepts, you will be able to live better, make a good business. Next, problem solving. This is, I believe, everywhere it is applicable, not only in my presentation skills. And finally, where we most of us fail is managing questions. We don't know how to answer, rather than a question is posted back as a answer to the question itself. This is
mhm,
where we end up in arguments, not a
mhm.
solutions. And that's a take home from room number 5. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Well done.
Yes, thank you, sir.
Well done. That was great. Okay, so what we'll do now is we're right. Which group would like to go? So wing for group 6. Okay, if you're ready, my friend, group 6 is going to be in the house. I'm making you a co-host. That takes just about 30 seconds to do. So making you a co-host. Okay, you should now.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay, sorry, my friend. Sorry, somebody else is co-host. Sorry, I've just got to fix that. I made the wrong person co-host. I clicked on the wrong bit. Apologies.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Okay, Wing. So try now, and you should be a co-host. Okay, you should be ready.
Yeah, I can share my screen now.
Excellent.
See if you
Excellent, my
guys
friend.
can see my screen. Yeah, can everyone see my screen now?
Yes, we can
Yeah,
see your screen.
simple graphic. Yeah, thanks for my teammate. So the most important factor we have learned from this call first is the presenter characteristic, because we all know our own characteristic, and we just need to know what characteristic the group presenter should have, so we can know uh, what we need to improve and what we need to learn. And second, 6 principles of persuasion, because we need to know some theory to persuade others. And others would be the problem solving, because when we are on stage, we always face some problems that we have to learn how to solve the problems. And the managing questions, because we have sometimes will face some questions from the audience. And
Mhm.
finally, a high impact presenter, because we are under the JCI organization. We always need to present to people all around the world, and we always hope to create a high impact to the world. So I think this is the final point we learn here.
Excellent. 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 Excellent.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, my friend. That was great. Okay. So let me get back to. Oh, sorry. Right. Nice presentation. Yes, that was very, very nice. Well done. Well done. Okay. We've got a couple more groups left to go. We had 6 groups. 6, 4, and 5 have all gone. So 1, 2, or 3. Who wishes to go? Anyone? If you're not comfortable or your IT is an issue, that's understandable. But we do kind of need somebody to present from the other 3 groups, if that's okay.
I can go for one of the groups.
Great, thank you, Jordan. What group were you, please?
I think we were group 3. I think.
Okay, let me just double check in the breakout rooms. Jordan, you were in group 2, my friend. Okay, so that means group 1 and group 3, you're still left to go. Okay, Jordan, you're the co-host. You should be able to start now.
Okay. So I wasn't able to find a meme, but the basically what we summarized what for our 5 points were keeping the facts simple and direct, connecting with emotion, focusing on win-win solutions, always being transparent, and always being knowledgeable about the subject matter, and maintaining great poise while presenting.
Excellent. Thank you. Well done. So definitely it's a group 1 and 3, but do understand if you do have a little bit of technical issues, but hopefully those technical issues can be overcome, or you can post in the chat. So breakout room 1, there was 6 of you. Hopefully one of you is gonna go, and then breakout room 3, there were 6 of you as well. So hopefully some of you can go. Matthew, you were in group 1, okay, and you just messaged me. So Matthew, if you want to go for group 1, my friend, you'll be very, very welcome, and I will you've got 2 logins here, so I'm going to make both of them a co-host, okay, and then you'll be able to go. Okay, Matthew, you should be able to present.
All right, so I'm not presenting. I have already presented, but my number.
Okay.
Hello, Ochina, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, good day.
Hi, Uchenna.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, presenting for room 1.
Great.
We've had a very wonderful session today, and believe that we've learned a lot. And one of the things next slide. Forward. Okay, one thing we learned is argument plus emotional trigger, and how we can manage our attitude and behavior so that we'll be able to make effective presentation. For this reason, the element of persuasion within a presentation must be examined as a determining factor in the presenter's success in convincing when communicating. So persuasion is very important. Persuasion is very important in presentation. Number 2, we also learned the 6 principles of persuasion. The importance of developing persuasion as a part of the practicing of communicating. So we learned about the 6 principles of persuasion. Also, we learned how to manage undesirable behaviors, which might come from the participants or the people that are present during the training, how we'll manage. One of the most important skills that makes a presenter stand out is his ability to improvise and handle difficult situations during a presentation. So when we have this kind of situations, we're able to manage ourselves and manage the environment right. Also, we learn how to manage questions. When we have feedback questions from the people, participants, how we'll manage these questions. So an effective presentation is based on the exchange of ideas and the development of productive conversation with the audience. So lastly, we learned attitude and technique and knowledge is equal to high impact presentation. So these are 3 things that are important to make a high impact presentation. We have to have the right attitude. We have to learn the right techniques to use for each, for depending on the presentation we are doing, and we have to be knowledgeable about the subject that we are presenting on. So I think this is it. Patience is not passive. On the contrary, it's active. It is concentrated strength. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Matthew.
Excellent. Well done.
Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Chena.
Good job, guys.
Great job. Okay. So, last but not least, we have somebody else who is going to present. Yes, we understand. So, we've got my friend Parag from India is very, very keen to present, which is wonderful. and he's going to do that verbally. That is wonderful, my friend. I am making you a co-host now. Okay, you are now a co-host. You should be able to go ahead, please.
Uh, Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Parag.
Please go ahead, my friend.
Yeah. Uh, so, subject, what we have learned and what we are taking away with the subject. So, this was an amazing course, and effective communication is what we learned through all these four superb uh, parts of the communication. And when we look at the all the courses, part of the four courses, what I can say only is the qualities of a good presenter. And from the qualities of good presenter, I can only say there are the only niche of the courses I can take out. First quality is only good communicator. He should be a good communicator who can communicate his message very clearly to the
Mm-hmm.
listeners so that he can his message will clearly pass on to the receiver, and he should take a feedback.
Mm-hmm.
He should able to design a message in a very concise and clear manner.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, he should be very effective persuader who will convince with his arguments as well as with his superb emotional triggers so that the person will accept what he wants to say, and he will agree and will decide, or he will accept what a person is saying. Number 4, he should will not disturb himself any problem like what we are going through, but he will able to express his mind, his thoughts very clearly, and he should solve all the problems very effectively and should go ahead. And number 4, he should deliver the message in all the circumstances very effectively. These are the qualities of any good communicator who explains us very easily and clearly. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. That was fantastic. Okay. So, everyone, hopefully, everyone feels they've had an opportunity to contribute. Okay. We are literally at the end of the course. There is one more thing to share with you. The magic of the tongue is the most dangerous of all spells. The magic of the tongue is the most dangerous of all spells. What this means is that if you communicate effectively, you can persuade people of your argument. If you communicate effectively, you can convince the audience of your argument. Okay, that's it. Thank you. So I'm just going to run through the top line once more, and then I'm just going to explain what's going to happen next. Okay, you're almost finished. I thank everybody for their patience and understanding. Let me just run through one more time everything. Okay, and then I'll explain what happens next. Okay, so first things first, we want to learn the principles of persuasion, master techniques of problem solving, and manage participants' questions. Before we did that, we had a list of characteristics of a persuasive presenter. We talked about persuasion, the 6 principles of persuasion, problem solving, managing questions, and a high impact presenter. For persuasion, we talked about how you can modify behaviors or change attitudes for the use of arguments and emotional triggers. We talked about how you do the argument and the emotional trigger, and together that change attitudes and behavior. We did the activity where we walked through the different elements of persuasion in each presentation type. We then did another activity. Okay, we learned the 6 principles of persuasion, which are reciprocity, social proof, commitment and consistency, liking, authority, and scarcity. We talked about problem solving and how to manage accidents. We talked about managing undesirable behavior, and we talked about managing questions. We talked about attitude, technique, and knowledge. And then we talked about what makes a high impact presentation. That is the end of the course. Thank you so much. So to confirm, by Friday, you will be sent the slides, the participant manual, you will be sent the recording and the knowledge test. Okay, so you'll have everything by Friday, and then you have 60 days to take the knowledge test. If you have any questions, then feel free to reach out to me after Saturday, please. So from Saturday afterwards, you can do that. The one more thing that I need you to do is hopefully you filled out the Google form at the start, okay? And you filled out the Google form for the start of the attendance. There is a Google form to fill out just for the end of the attendance, okay? I'm just getting it off my WhatsApp, and then I'm just going to email it to myself, okay? Very quickly, and then I filled out the form from the start. If you didn't, scroll up and you'll get that, okay? And then I'm going to post the one for the end. And then once you've done that, you will be free to go and enjoy your morning, evening, afternoon, night. Some of you, I understand, it's the middle of the night for you, which is quite a lot to deal with. So I do really appreciate all of you. Okay, so I'm just getting the form be emailed. To me, so I'm having to them Friday, no later than Friday. On Saturday, do feel free to contact me if you don't hear from me at all. Okay, and I'm posting the final Google form now, is in for chat. And once you've filled that out, you are ready to go. Need the one from the beginning, as I didn't sign in right at the beginning. Okay, hold on.
Neil, can we have a picture again?
Yep, we can have a picture. Sorry, my friend. I'm just doing the request for the beginning form. Okay. So I'm just doing that, and then we will do a photo next. Okay. So, beginning form. Beginning form. Beginning form. Okay, that's the beginning form. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is make it super, super clear. End form. So the beginning form and the end form are clearly posted. I'm going to start taking some photos of all you lovely people, and do feel free to take photos as well, okay?
Okay.
I will send the photos as well with everything no later than Friday. Okay, so once you've filled out the Google forms, you are free to go. And I'm going to close this down in 5 minutes. Okay, so you've got 5 minutes, and then I'm going to close it down. What I'm also going to do is I'm just going to pull up my LinkedIn, so you can connect with me on LinkedIn at any time if you've got any questions. In Facebook, but to be honest with you, I'm much more of a LinkedIn person than a Facebook person. And then you're free to go.
you, Neil, and I will add you. I will add you on LinkedIn. Then we can talk again. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you, everybody. Hey, so once you
Thank
fill out
you very much.
you're welcome. So once you filled out the form, off you go and enjoy your days.
All right, thanks, Neil.
Thank you so much, Neil.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, Neil.
You're very welcome. It was an absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much.
See you, Neil. Great presentation.
Thank you, Neil. It was great pleasure to have this training with you, and truly speaking, it was. I attended so many trainings during this tenure, but this was among one of the best trainings I had today. Thank
Oh,
you so.
thank you. That's very kind. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Neil. Thank you very much for the
Very
nice.
welcome.
Thank you, Neil. Good morning from the
Good
sunny
morning.
Philippines. Bye.
Enjoy the sunshine. Okay. I'm going to close this down in 3 minutes, everybody. So make sure you filled out the forms and then you're off to go. Okay.
So amazing training. Superb. Very nice.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you, Neil, again. Thank you, everyone. See you
You're very
around.
welcome. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.
I'm taking, how should we say that? Fidelity card.
Sorry, say that again, my friend.
I said that I would be taking a fidelity card. When you go to shopping and you have your customer card.
Yes.
For your friends. Bye-bye,
Right.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. All right, everybody. If you've all filled out the forms, I'm going to start closing this down now. Okay. So thank you, everybody. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to end the meeting now. Oh, somebody said, what is JCI title? Okay. That is my JCI title.